Imagine a young man, just 21 years old, leaving behind his identity, his family, his very existence, to infiltrate the heart of an enemy nation. This isn't a Bollywood thriller. This is the real life story of Ravindra Kaushik, a man who became a major in the Pakistan army while secretly serving India as a spy, known as the Black Tiger. His courage and sacrifice changed the course of India's security, but his story ended in tragedy, forgotten by the very nation he served. Today, let's uncover the life of India's greatest unsung hero. We try hard to leave impact on society with legends impact. Ravindra Kaushik was born on April 11, 1952 in Sri Ganganagar, Rajasthan, a town close to India-Pakistan border. Growing up in a Punjabi family, his father, J.M. Kaushik, was an Indian Air Force officer, and patriotism was woven into the fabric of the household. The 1965 India-Pakistan War broke out when Ravindra was just 13, and living near the border, he witnessed the tensions firsthand. 6 years later, the 1971 war saw India's decisive victory, but it also fueled Ravindra's desire to serve his country. As a student at S.D. Bihani PG College, Ravindra was charismatic, with a flair for acting and debate. His performances in college theatre, especially as freedom fighters and soldiers, were so captivating that they caught the eye of someone unexpected: officers from RAW, India's intelligence agency. During a mono-act play where Ravindra portrayed an Indian soldier enduring torture, RAW saw not just an actor, but a potential spy with unshakable patriotism and the ability to blend into any role. In 1973, after completing his BCom, Ravindra was recruited by RAW. He left for Delhi under the guise of a job, but what followed was 2 years of grueling training to transform him into an undercover agent. RAW didn't just teach him espionage, they erased his existence. His Indian identity was wiped from all records. He was given a new name, Nabi Ahmed Shakir, a Pakistani citizen from Islamabad. To make his cover airtight, Ravindra underwent circumcision to align with Islamic customs, learned Urdu fluently, memorized Quranic verses, and studied Pakistani's geography, culture, and military structure. His Punjabi background helped him master the language, but his ability to adopt a new identity was uncanny. By 1975, RAW sent him on trial missions to countries like the UAE and Saudi Arabia, where he befriended Pakistanis and gathered intelligence. His performance was flawless, convincing RAW that he was ready for the ultimate mission: infiltrating Pakistan. In 1975, Ravindra, now Nabi Ahmed Shakir, entered Pakistan. His mission was to gather critical intelligence on Pakistan's military and thwart any threats to India. He enrolled in Karachi University, earning an LLB degree, and set his sights on an audacious goal: joining the Pakistan Army. Despite initial hesitation from RAW, fearing exposure during document verification, Ravindra's persistence paid off. In a stroke of brilliance, he applied for a vacancy in the Pakistan Army's Accounts Department, passed the exam, and was commissioned as an officer. By the late 1970s, Ravindra had risen to the rank of Major, a position that gave him access to sensitive military information. He sent details of troop movements, officer postings, and covert operations to India using invisible link and a complex postal system via Kuwait and Dubai. His intelligence was so precise that India foiled multiple Pakistani infiltration attempts, including along the Rajasthan border. He even married a Pakistani woman, Amanat Nabi, and had a son, Ali, blending seamlessly into Pakistani society without ever revealing his true identity. Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, impressed by his feats, gave him the codename Black Tiger, a testament to his stealth and courage. But living as a spy in enemy territory was a constant tightrope walk, and danger was never far away. By 1983, Pakistan's intelligence agency, ISI, grew suspicious of leaks within their military. Their plans were failing repeatedly and they suspected an Indian mole. Ravindra's records raised red flags. He had no relatives in Pakistan, an unusual detail for a major. The turning point came when Ross sent another agent, Inayat Masih, to deliver a message to Ravindra. Tragically, Inayat was captured and under brutal torture, revealed Ravindra's true identity. The Pakistanis set a trap. Inayat was forced to lure Ravindra to a park under the pretense of a meeting. As Ravindra waited, unaware of the betrayal, ISI officers surrounded him. His cover was blown and he was arrested in 1983. What followed was unimaginable horror. For 2 years, Ravindra endured relentless torture in Sialkot jail, beating, starvation, and psychological torment. Yet, he never betrayed India, refusing to disclose any secrets despite offers of freedom. In 1985, he was sentenced to death, later commuted to life imprisonment, transferred to jails in Kot, Lakhpat, and Mianwali. He spent 18 years in captivity, battling tuberculosis and heart disease. His letters to his family revealed his anguish, questioning why India had abandoned him. In November 2001, Ravindra Kaushik, the Black Tiger, died in Mianwali jail. His body buried in Multan, far from the homeland he served. Ravindra's family learned of his fate only through his secret letters. His father died of a heart attack, devastated by his son's plight. Despite their pleas, the Indian government never acknowledged Ravindra as an Indian citizen, citing diplomatic constraints. A mere pension of Rs 500, later Rs 2000, was provided to his mother until her death, but even that stopped. Ravindra's story inspired Bollywood films like Ek Tha Tiger and Romeo Akbar Walter, and a biopic, The Black Tiger, is in the works. Yet, his sacrifice remains largely unrecognized. In one of his letters, he wrote, "If I were an American, I had been freed in 3 days." His brother Rajesh Kaushik has repeatedly asked for his contributions to be honored not with money but with respect. Ravindra Kaushik's life is a stark reminder of the cost of espionage. He gave up his identity, his family, and ultimately his life for India. Yet, his country couldn't bring him home. His story raises uncomfortable questions. Why do spies who risk everything often fade into obscurity? Ravindra Kaushik's life is a stark reminder of the cost of espionage. He gave up his identity, his family, and ultimately his life for India. Yet his country couldn't bring him home. His story raises uncomfortable questions. Why do spies who risk everything often fade into obscurity? Why does a nation hesitate to honor its silent warriors? As we marvel at his courage, let's reflect on the unsung heroes who operate in the shadows. Ravindra Kaushik, the Black Tiger, may have died in a foreign land, but his legacy lives on in every Indian heart that beats with pride. Let's ensure his name is never forgotten.